What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be going over what if Jiraiya trained Naruto seriously. What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be going over how Jiraiya should have trained Naruto. So we're going to be looking at this from two perspectives. One is going to be overall how Naruto should have been trained if Jiraiya was trying to get him to his full potential, and the second perspective is going to be how Naruto should have been trained from a shonen protagonist perspective, as we want to see Naruto be able to learn some things throughout the actual series and not just give everything to him during the time skip. But that's not an excuse to just make him the same power level as he basically was before the time skip. So, from the first perspective, which is how Jiraiya should have been training Naruto, we're going to be saying that Naruto should have first off gotten his basics done right, which he did get in the original timeline, but with Jiraiya assigning as his sensei, it really shouldn't take Naruto that long to get all of his basics down, maybe like 6 months max, but it should probably take even less than that. After Naruto gets his basics down, I think that Naruto should start learning how to control the Nine Tails chakra, and once that stops working, as it's going to original timeline, once that training stops working and he can't control anymore, once he takes a break from that, I think he needs to go on and try and learn two things. One, he needs to get some more jutsus in his arsenal. The jutsus that I think Jiraiya should be teaching him would be some elemental jutsus, so some wind jutsus, obviously. And I also think he needs to focus on mental training. And something that would be good for his mental training would end up being Sage Mode. Sage Mode would teach him how to be able to be more relaxed and calm and be one with nature. So I think it would be good for his mental and his overall power to have Naruto learn Sage Mode. And now once he's in Sage Mode, he will have more of the power and the mental capacity to be able to try and learn the Nine Tails chakra once again. So I think Naruto, after he learns Sage Mode, should be able to fully control his version 2 cloak, or at least the Four Tails version of his version 2 cloak. I think Naruto would still have some time left in his training, even after learning all of these elemental jutsus and Sage Mode and Nine Tails Chakra. I think Naruto would still end up having a year or 6 months at least left in his training. So I think Naruto should try and learn the Rasen Shuriken, and if Naruto is able to learn that, that will only take him maybe like a month, 2 months max, since he's not rushing in this timeline. So I think it wouldn't be a terrible idea for Naruto to try and fully get his KCM. And since Jiraiya is the one with the ceiling key, I don't think it's a terrible idea for Naruto to try and fully access KCM. Now, if Naruto can't do that, and he can only do that with Turtle Island, I don't think it's a terrible idea for Naruto to try and master some of his parents' jutsus with trying to learn either the Flying Raijin, or the Uzumaki Chain. So I think that if Naruto's training gets to his full potential, or at least close to it with Jiraiya, he should have learned Sage Mode, Rasen Shuriken, Flying Raijin, and a good amount of elemental jutsus, as well as 4 tails of his 9-tailed chakra, and improving his overall basic skills. Now, when you look at this from a shonen protagonist perspective, what could Naruto and what should Naruto have actually learned? So I think some things that Naruto could have ended up learning is obviously needs to improve all of his basics and his use of shadow clones like in the original timeline, but I still think Naruto should get a decent amount of jutsus. So I think Naruto, first off, I think a good thing that Naruto should get is variations of his jutsus that he already has. So I think it would be pretty good for Naruto to get the Shadow Shuriken jutsu, the Shuriken Shadow Clone Jutsu, and as well as the Exploding Shadow Clone Jutsu. I also think that Naruto should have 2 chakra natures, being water and wind, and that he should actually end up learning the water clone. And we could actually have a whole sequence in the series where we could have a flashback, the Zabuza using it, and that's how Naruto's inspired to using it. But yeah, I think Naruto should have 2 chakra natures, and he should actually end up learning the water clone. The wind clone doesn't actually exist, but we could actually invent that too, and we could even say that Naruto created that jutsu on his own. Now, even though we don't want to make Naruto too broken, I don't think that's an excuse to not give him elemental jutsus, as elemental jutsus are powerful, but they're not extremely broken. At least most of them aren't. So I think we should give Naruto the Wind Style Air Bullet, Wind Style Gale Palm, as well as the Water Cone Jutsu, Water Prison Jutsu, and a Water Style Raging Waves Jutsu. That might sound like a lot of jutsus, but it's really actually only 5, and Sasuke has a decent amount of elemental jutsus as well, and he'll still end up having more than Naruto, and none of these jutsus are really too broken, so I think it's not terrible to give these jutsus to Naruto. Even if you think these are too many elemental jutsus, you could still lessen the amount and just give him 2 wind jutsus and 1 water jutsu. I also don't think it would be too bad to, if Naruto's not gonna learn Sage Mode, still give him something that helps show that he's Jiraiya's apprentice. So I think Naruto should either learn the Raging Lion Mane jutsus, or he should learn the Toad Mouth Trap jutsu. Now, this final thing I think Naruto should learn in this version of his improved training might definitely be seen as him being too overpowered, but I'm gonna put it out there. I think Naruto should learn the Flying Raijin, even in this less powerful version too, and we don't have to have Naruto's Flying Raijin be nearly as powerful as Minato's. It doesn't have to be as good as Tobirama's. He can be more like Boruto, as he has the Flying Raijin, but it's not nearly as good. Even Boruto's Flying Raijin isn't necessarily the actual Flying Raijin, it's just Boruto looked at the Flying Raijin and basically made his own copycat version of it. So we could have Naruto do something like that, or just have the base regular version, just not as good as Minato or Tobirama. And this would still be a good counter and a good comparison to Sasuke, as the Flying Raijin was meant to combat the Sharingan. My only last comment is on Naruto's actual outfit. I do really like Naruto's Shippuden jumpsuit, but from a character's perspective, I think Naruto needs to mature a bit more and just get an overall better outfit. I mean, just look at Boruto, he got like a way better outfit increase in his time skip. So I think Naruto could get a better outfit too, and say if it's the black version of his already current jumpsuit. So we could give Naruto a whole fresh new outfit, or we could also just give him his outfit from the last. I think that's pretty cool too. But that's just a little side tangent. Overall, that's how I think Jiraiya should have done Naruto's training, both from an in and out of universe perspective. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.